Alright guys, so here's the deal. My tour starts in literally 1 week from today. Yes, when you guys are watching this video, the Mind Your Business tour starts in 1 week. This video is going up on Friday, which means next Friday I will be on an airplane right now, flying out to my first tour date, which is Orlando. First weekend is Orlando and Dallas. So I suggest if you guys are going to those tour dates, you better get your tickets right now. But a lot of people have been asking me many questions about the Mind Your Business tour, and a lot of you want a little more insight into what the hell is going on during the tour, so that is what this video is going to be about. So the number one thing I keep getting asked is what the hell I'm actually doing at these shows, and although I'm not singing or shaking my ass for you, okay, maybe like a little shaking at the ass, like you never know what could happen. This show is still even bigger and better than last year's show, and I am like so excited. I don't want to tell you guys everything I'm doing at the show because, you know, I still want it to be exciting and I want it to be a surprise. It's gonna be a lot of fun. However, I will say I totally changed up the format from last year's show. So this year has a lot more comedy, a lot more empowerment, and of course, it's not a beauty Chickee show without a little bit of sarcasm. And I know you guys are probably wondering if I'm gonna be doing any segments with you Chickees again on stage, and the simple answer is yes. So get ready to come and party with me up close and personal. Now there's a few other things I want to touch on, one of them being, am I selling merch at my shows? And the simple answer is, of course. There will be some exclusive Beauty Chickee Mind Your Business tour merch sold at the shows. And in addition to that merch, the Tina Skincare Clarity Cleanser will be sold at shows. So if you need to stock up on your clarity cleansers, right now's the time. So that being said, make sure you bring a little moolah if you want to be able to get some of that cool exclusive stuff. Another thing people keep asking me is how long the show is going to be, and here's the thing. Last year my show, like the actual show portion of it, was only supposed to be 45 minutes, but because I never shut up and I keep talking and I love talking to you guys on stage, my shows would end up going way over time and I'd be on stage for like an hour and a half. So at last year's show, the last segment was like this Q&A thing, so when the Q&A came along, I would look at my phone and be like, let's see how much time we have to answer questions. And I'd look at my phone and I'd literally already be like an hour and a half over schedule. So with that being said, I don't know how much I'm gonna talk on this tour, but I'm predicting it's a lot. So I'm gonna give you guys the time range of 1 to 2 hours for the actual show portion. That's not including the meet and greet stuff. Also, literally nobody talked about this to me, but I'm gonna talk about it anyways because I freaking want to. I'm going to be filming weekend vlogs every single week of tour and uploading them every single Monday while I am on tour. Friday, I'm gonna vlog flying out to a show. Saturday, gonna film the show and flying to the next show. Sunday, gonna film the show there and film while I'm going home. Put it all together into a vlog. Monday, weekend in my life comes out of those shows. I really wanted to do this last year and I attempted to, and I did like a little montage for like the first weekend of tour last year, but it just didn't work out. But this year I'm confident that I will be able to do this because I'm thoroughly very, very excited to film for you guys and create this content and everything. So yeah. Also last year I said I was gonna do a lookbook of all the outfits that I wore on tour and I never got around to it. So if you guys wanna see that for this tour, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up so I know, because that would be freaking awesome. Also, another thing to mention is you guys asking me if you could bring me gifts, and the simple answer to that is of course. I love receiving little gifts from you guys. It's like the P.O. box that I never had. Plus I was thinking of putting a little segment into the weekend vlogs of me opening your guys' gifts, so content. Now I need to end this video with one thing I've been promising and one thing that I've wanted to do, and that is a little segment convincing your parents to let you come to my show. The number one comment I get on all my social media is please convince my parents to let me go to your show. So here we go. I don't know who's watching this right now, but mom, dad, guardian, whoever it may be, please, please, pretty please, let your child come to my show, please. Listen, parents, I know you guys might be confused. You're like, you don't sing, you don't dance. What makes you special enough to buy my kid a ticket to your show? And yes, I don't sing, and yes, I don't dance, but I do one thing very, very well. And that one thing is make your child laugh and make them happy. At least I hope so. I do comedy, that's my thing, that's my specialty. I might not, you know, sing and have a beautiful voice. I might not be able to break it down on the dance floor. I mean, maybe sometimes. But comedy, it's my thing. I like making the people laugh. I'm not going to sit on stage and tell you why the chicken crossed the road, but I'm just a naturally funny person that makes people laugh. And you know, whether your child's laughing with me or at me, I don't care. It's a laugh. That's all that matters to me. Listen, parents, I cannot begin to tell you guys how many parents I had come out to my shows last year, and you know, they would come to the show just for their child and everything, you know, not thinking anything of it. But then once the show ended, I would have so many parents at every single city coming up to me in the meet and greet line, and they were just so happy, and they told me that they laughed the whole show and that they thoroughly had an amazing time. Like, not just their kid, but the parents had like such an amazing time. Sometimes I would be convinced that the parents had an even better time than the kid did. Like, do you realize how crazy that is, that I have parents coming up to me telling me that they enjoyed my show? A show that is directed towards a Gen Z millennial age group, and parents are coming up to me telling me that they enjoyed my show. That really shows that the show is truly for everyone and that you will have a good time. It's very heartwarming, I must say. So parents, please get your kid a ticket, get yourself a ticket, and let's all have a good time together. 10 cities this summer, starts in 1 week. Buy your tickets at MYBTOUR.com. That's it, cutting this video off here. Get your tickets, MYBTOUR.com. Ciao, ciao, chickies. All right, I had to turn the camera back on for literally 2 seconds because I just realized my Starbucks has been sitting on my counter for this whole video.